Fill in the blank. Yes, it's correct. Mr. Nickel is a famous director. He has directed many films. Yes, it's correct. Gene is an excellent programmer. He can write many types of computer programs. Yes, it's correct. Miss Stephanie needs some foreign currency for her overseas trip. She needs the service of a money changer. Yes, it's correct. Pamela is now a famous cartoonist. She started drawing cartoons when she was 10. Yes, it's correct. A sick person should seek the advice of a physician. He or she should not self-medicate. Yes, it's correct. The palmist claimed that he could tell what would happen to me just by reading my palm. Yes, it's correct. The manager of the company is happy with Andrew's job performance. He is going to promote him. Yes, it's correct. The professor teaches mathematics at the famous university. Yes, it's correct. Julie is bringing her sick dog to the veterinarian. Yes, it's correct. A Farmer grows crops or rears animals on a farm. Yes, it's correct. Mr. Louis has an invaluable antique vase. It is priceless. Yes, it's correct. The customs officer seized a large quantity of drugs. The large amount of drugs was hidden in two spare tires. Yes, it's correct. The wounded soldiers were groaning in pain. They were mourning. Yes, it's correct. The haunted house is unoccupied. It has been vacant for years. Yes, it's correct. No team, however good, is invincible. It will not remain unbeatable forever. Yes, it's correct. The salesgirl was reprimanded by the supervisor. She was scolded for being rude to the customers. Yes, it's correct. The victim wanted to seek vengeance. He wanted to take revenge on his tormentors. Yes, it's correct. Michael is an outspoken person. He is too frank and has offended many people. Yes, it's correct. Smoking should be banned in all public places. It should be strictly prohibited. Yes, it's correct. The valiant man rescued the girl from her kidnappers. He was indeed a brave man. Yes, it's correct. Robert has few friends because of his hot temper. Yes, it's correct. Arnold's mother tongue is French, but he is more fluent in English. Yes, it's correct. There are no short players in the basketball team. Yes, it's correct. The painting was framed at a cost of $200. Yes, it's correct. There was thunderous applause when the singer appeared on the stage. Yes, it's correct. A young man helped the old woman board the bus. Yes, it's correct. The king was overthrown by his people because he was a cruel ruler. Yes, it's correct. All parents and teachers like to stress importance of education. Yes, it's correct. Mr. John has employed a foreigner to run his company. Yes, it's correct. Science and mathematics are Monica's favorite subjects in her school. Yes, it's correct. Betty cooked up a story to explain why she was late. Yes, it's correct. Jane has to face up to the fact that he is the worst player in the team. Yes, it's correct. I don't quite understand what you are saying. What are you driving at? Yes, it's correct. We have to cut down our expenses when times are bad. Yes, it's correct. The motorist complains that the price of petrol has gone up again. Yes, it's correct. Vicky received a blow to his head and soon passed out. Yes, it's correct. The rude pupil was punished for talking back and using foul languages. Yes, it's correct. The taxi was heading for the airport when it collided with a van. Yes, it's correct. The ride was sparked off by some wild rumors. Yes, it's correct. The thief was set upon by two men and beaten unconscious. Yes, it's correct. Although Grandpa is almost 70, he is still as sturdy as an oak. Yes, it's correct. The herbal medicine was as bitter as gall, but it cured my illness. Yes, it's correct. Without his glasses, Terence is as blind as a bat. Yes, it's correct. Nobody likes Warren because he is as mean as a miser. Yes, it's correct. The boxer punches were as quick as lightning. Yes, it's correct. Mr. Jason doesn't smoke or drink and he exercises regularly. He is as fit as a fiddle. Yes, it's correct. The ballet dancer is as graceful as a swan. Yes, it's correct. The meat was as tough as leather and we simply couldn't eat it. Yes, it's correct. Sonia sat on the loaf of bread she had bought. It is now as flat as a pancake. Yes, it's correct. The sentry was standing as still as a statue.